Hello, I'm Stephanie Chase and I am with The Joy of Needlepoint, and I'm going to be doing a demonstration for you today on the turkey work through the loop method. Hopefully you will find this helpful. You will bring your needle up in one hole. This is where you're going to want your loop to go. You will take your needle back down through the same hole and just hold your loop out of the way a little bit. I'm going to leave mine extra big just so you all can see it clearly, but there's really no need to leave your loop this big unless you're going to need that length when you go to trim it. But I'm going to come up one hole below where my loop is, go through the loop, and go down one hole above. And now I have tacked that loop or secured it. So I'm going to move over to the right, go back down in the same hole, come up one hole below, and then go through your loop one hole above. Okay, and then you just continue that fashion all the way across. Come up, make your loop, bring your needle up one hole below where you formed your loop, go through the loop one hole above from where you formed your loop. When you come down to your second row, you are going to be forming your loops in these holes where your secured stitch is. So you will come up in this hole, create your loop. Now you'll come up one hole below, go through that loop one hole above. You're not going to be able to see where you go back down through your canvas because of all your loops and your other tack marks. So just make sure that you get through the loop to the other side. Come up one hole below. I'm going to now go through this loop right here, go through my canvas and get that nice and tacked down. And then what you will do from this point forward, after you get all your loops done, you will then cut these loops and trim them to the length that you need.